This is the Cadine BeFree water filter. It's small, lightweight, collapsible, and easily fits in a pocket. It's a super popular water filter that many hikers actually love. I did at one point as well. I made several videos talking about it and why I loved it. My favorite part was that it has the attachable collapsible water bladder and it can add up to an extra liter of water carry in a pinch. Its flow rate is great, it's easy to clean, so what's the problem? If you've been following the channel, you know I switched to the Sawyer squeeze filter mainly because the company is the most benevolent company I have ever worked with, helping people around the world drink safe, clean water. I'll spare you those details, and if you want to see what they do to help people around the world in a deeper level, watch the video I made about it in the description. Cadine is mainly great because of this collapsible bag. It's fantastic. And I think that's why a lot of people actually switched. Although some people experienced pinhole leaks in it from time to time, even I have, and I think any bladder made out of TPU is prone to that. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've seen this, the Cnoc Vecto. It's the original collapsible bag for your filter, and it's amazing. It has this huge opening so you can easily fill it up in pretty much any water source you find yourself at. Cnoc has made itself known based on this bag, but what you may not know is that the Sawyer and Cnoc just had a baby. That's right. The two went on a few dates, got married, and produced this next level collaboration between the two of them. Enter this, the Sawyer branded Cnoc's Let me say it again. The Sawyer branded Cnoc collapsible Vecto, Visca, and Hydrium pouches, as they call them, which are, in my opinion, the worst names in the world because I can barely say them. And you can buy it all together as one complete system. You can buy it with a Sawyer squeeze filter and a Sawyer micro filter. Here, let me show them to you individually. This is probably my least favorite, but I do like the water bottle still. It's just a little small, and the micro filter wasn't always my favorite because I had some issues with it early on. I think they may have made some adjustments to it to make it better. I haven't really heard a lot of complaints since then, but this is it right here. This is the box that it's gonna come in. And that's that super important word right there, absolute. This is gonna be the one for all the ultralight geeks out there. They want the least amount to carry, but they still want some functionality to it. This is the micro filter. And yeah, just very similar to the Cadine. Then probably my middle of the road, my second favorite is gonna be this one right here. This is the Sawyer Squeeze with a 1 liter bottle. Here's your 1 liter bottle. You have to open it up, let some air in there so you can open the bottle up. There is your Sawyer Squeeze, back flush, and the coupler as well. But this bottle is awesome. Look at that. Like literally to nothing. I love it. I like that it keeps its shape like a bottle too, so you got something to kind of hold on to. It's not gonna collapse in your hand as you're like trying to drink it, you know? That's kind of nice. And then probably my choice, the one I'm gonna take over any other one because it's the bladder that I'm the most used to, and it's the one with the wide opening. It's the Cnoc Vecto. It's this one here. So my favorite one's gonna come with all this stuff right here. You got the Sawyer Squeeze, you got the back flush for the Sawyer Squeeze. There's a cap on here as well, and then it's sort of a sport cap so you can pop this open and just drink out of it like that. And then you have the Cnoc Vecto, which is just like the one you're used to, with that nice wide opening here. And then just a cap on the bottom so you can walk around without the filter on there if you want to, or with the filter on there, however you want to do it. Screw it on there and you're good to go. And then this little thing is just a coupler. And the coupler is good for if you want to attach the Sawyer Squeeze, let's say, to the end of a water bottle, and then you can back flush the water bottle this way backwards. This, in my opinion, is the nail in the coffin for the BeFree. You have a much better collapsible bag, especially with the Vecto, and a filter that actually filters, and you can 100% trust anywhere in the world. I will put links to all of them in the description below. We need to talk about another collaboration in the gear world that is also next level. So 2 years ago, I attempted a rim to rim to rim hike of the Grand Canyon in winter, in snowshoes, in 10 feet of snow. I had to get rescued because my body went into what's called rhabdomyolysis, and I almost died. That video is in the description as well. But I truly believe that God rescued me. He had other plans for me, and I am working for him as much as I can. So what does that have to do with a gear collab? Well, this is the Lander 2 knife from NAFS. But what you'll notice is that the scales are a replica of the Grand Canyon, Colorado River included and all. And it's a reminder, to me especially, of God's amazing grace. And we've made a limited run of 50, and they are available as the release of this video comes out. So if you want one, you'll have to be quick. Link is also in the description. This is a super popular knife already as the Lander 2, and it is incredibly lightweight and built to last. It's an S35 VN steel. It opens up easily with a thumb stud. It stays locked with the clutch lock, and it fits low profile in your pocket with a deep carry pocket clip. I hope you're gonna like it as much as I do, and I hope it reminds you of God's grace. Okay, let me know in the comments below what you think of the Cnoc Vecto and Sawyer collab. I think it's amazing, and I cannot wait to see it in your hands while you're using it out in the backcountry. And don't forget to pick up one of those knives. They're available now, and we'll see you on the next one. YouTube is a rabbit hole of information. So in order to solve that problem, I wrote a backpacking course where I took my 10 years of backpacking experience and the 400 YouTube videos that I filmed and condensed it down into just 18 videos and a few lessons for you to learn. All you have to do is go to my brand new website, danbeckeroutdoors.com, and look for the course.